What's up, everyone? Sean Count Blagrath here with a new album review, this time of the 2012 Metal Blade Records release of Cannibal Corpse Torture. If you're not familiar with Cannibal Corpse, get out. They're the biggest death metal band in the history of the genre, known for their extremely fast-paced style of death metal with just some of the most grotesque lyrics in metal, other than bands like Devourment. A lot of people bash this new era of Cannibal. I don't really understand why. A lot of them say it's boring. A lot of people say Corpse Grinder sucks, and personally I think Corpse Grinder is a much superior vocalist, and I personally just find the music to be more enjoyable. The technical ability is so much higher than on their past records. It's mind-blowing. And Evisceration Plague is my personal favorite album by Cannibal. And this album had a lot of expectations for me. And the true question is, were they met? And I could safely say yes. They were met, and I am extremely happy. The guitars on this album just sound a lot lower, a lot heavier, a lot more bottom end to them. It's the most crushing release Cannibal has done, easily. The riffs are just the typical crazy fast Cannibal Corpse styled riffing that has a lot of that dun 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 to it, and it's so well done. It doesn't feel rehashed, even though they have done this style before, with how low the guitars sound and just how brutal and crushing it is. It just feels brand new and fresh. The overall guitar sound to this is just unbelievable. I love it. The riffs range from technical to simplistic, with a Scourge of Iron, very simplistic, or with just some of the other tracks, just very frantic and fast and just in-your-face brutality. And I really, really enjoy that. The riffs itself sometimes are catchy, sometimes aren't. Once again, Scourge of Iron, ridiculously catchy. The bass, Alex Webster, in my opinion, is one of the best bassists in metal, and his playing on this is absolutely ridiculous. Everything from the playing along with the riffs to doing some really, really fast taps, which you will hear on one song, completely solo, which is ridiculous. I mean, that's the only way I can describe some of this stuff. The tone is very deep. It's got a good bass sound. It doesn't have much click, although it has a little bit. It's just enough where it makes it so it's well heard in the mix. Very creative stuff. The drums, Paul is still going strong, even at, I almost want to say he's close to 50 now. The drum beats on this are the typical Cannibal, once again, bomb blasts, just that really fast beat you know and love that he does. So pretty much the typical Cannibal Corpse drumming, and I wouldn't want anything more or anything less when it comes to Cannibal, just because Paul Mazurkiewicz has just a special sound to his drums and the way he plays, and I admire it, and I think the drums are fantastic. A lot of people say he's the weakest part of the band, which I have read in quite a few reviews on Metal Archives, and personally I think he's just as strong as all the other members. And this album just proves that, hey, he is a drummer that deserves attention, and is not overrated and is just a fantastic drummer. Everything sounds great on his kit. You can hear everything well. The snare has a lot of attack, which I really, really like about his snare on every other album. Is it just has so much attack, it's like you're getting punched in the face by his snare. So that's really good. The kicks are perfect in the mix. They are very punchy, no click to them, just the perfect kick drum sound. Now for the vocals, Corpse Grinder. His vocals sound a little bit lower on this album. Just as brutal, just as punishing as any other album of theirs. Just very well done. His highs are ridiculous. Just, I keep saying that word, but that's what this album is. It's almost retarded how crazy this album is. I love the lyrical content, and just really everything about this album is excuse me, is what I would consider to be a perfect Cannibal Corpse record. It combines all the elements I love of their past material and puts it into one. It's got the fast brutality, it's got the slower, catchier moments, it has the gruesome lyrical content, it has George's signature growl and his high. It's got everything I love about a Cannibal album in one. I can't call this my favorite Cannibal Corpse album yet. I have a strong feeling it will become my favorite. For a score, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Definitely one of the best albums to come out so far this year, and one that you should all definitely pick up. There will be a bunch more reviews done on this. I know for a fact Runner JMA is going to be reviewing it. MrCannibalSpork already reviewed it. KH Fan Forever, he's definitely, Duncan, he's doing a review on that. Definitely check out their reviews. Coverkillernation, my brother, in reviewing, he's definitely going to be doing this, so be sure to check out all those reviews when they're up. Link will be to their reviews in the D-Box. Definitely check them out. Support those guys. Support Cannibal Corpse. Support death metal. Buy this album. I'm definitely gonna. 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it metal.